ahead, hit record. Don't worry, none of you will ever be on the screen. It'll just be my screen. It's just for those that were unable to make it today. And then again, we'll get some music playing. If it's too loud, too quiet, again, just let me know. Otherwise, let's get started with our warm-up. As always, we're coming into some butt kicks, bringing your heels to your bottom. Just a nice, slow jog in place. We're just slowly building that heart rate. Or if you need to take down a notch, nice and low impact, using some hamstring pumps. Still bringing those heels to your bottom. See my Joho people, see some West Step people, lovely, lovely. We're just keeping this going, and of course, making sure you have plenty of space, plenty of water. Again, strength, cardio, and core. So we have a lot going on today. We're gonna step it back into our reverse lunge to that knee circle in 3, 2, 1. Stopping that, we're gonna step it on back. Again, you're on that training track, not on that tight rope. You pick that knee up, draw a nice big circle with it, really opening up your hips. As you come into that reverse lunge, your back is staying straight, your gaze is looking forward. We're warming up our lower body, getting ready for a lot of our cardio movements. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna spread those feet out nice and wide as we come down to that hamstring touch in 3, 2, 1. Feet outside of those hips. Keep those legs nice and straight. Bring it on down. Feel that pull in the back of your legs. Stretching out those hamstrings. From here, we're just gonna bend our legs, bringing our bottoms to the floor. You can keep your hands on the ground, or you can pick them on up. Push those knees out with your elbows, and you get in a little bit more of that hip opener. Let's go ahead, bring those hands back down, extend those legs. Butts are coming back in the air. We're into that hamstring stretch. And then let's go ahead, bring it back down. Nice and low into that squat. Hands down, hands up, your choice. Either way, we're gonna come into our world's greatest stretch by bringing those hands back down to the ground. Step just that right foot back. And then we're gonna pick that left hand up to the sky, shoulder stack. Bring that left hand back down. Step that left foot back. Right foot meets that right hand comes up. We're just slowly alternating, whatever your pace. You just wanna make sure you even it out. We have 10 more seconds, so try to do one more on each side. Once you even it out, we're gonna hold that high plank, and we're gonna come into some shoulder taps. So hold that high plank, bring that hand to that opposite shoulder, one on each. Then push the butt and the shoulders back into the air, downward dog. So shoulder taps to that downward dog. And you can always modify by dropping those knees down, modified shoulder taps, pick it up, then come to that downward dog. This is just the warm up, so you do not have to go all out, just your personal preference. We have 10 seconds before we finish it out with our jumping jacks. In 4, 3, 2, 1, stand it on up. We finish it out, getting our heart rate up. And of course, if you need to, low impact, you're gonna step it out to the side. Don't worry, if you have any sort of knee problems, knee injuries, or you just need to scale it down, I will always give you guys a regression, some sort of variation. There's always something for all types of fitness levels. And for those of you that are new to my class, I just have one rule, and that is to always keep your body moving as long as it's safely. If you really need that water break, go ahead and go for it, but try to keep that body moving for another 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Grab some water, towel it off, because we are about to get into our first circuit. For today's class, the way our circuits are broken down, 3 circuits, they're all combo moves. So each circuit will have a strength move, a cardio move, and a core move. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Our first round, level 1 moves. Round 2, I'll give you the option to crank it up another notch if you'd like to, but again, it's just an option, so you can stick with that level 1 move. And then round 3, your choice, Level 1, level 2, you know the moves, you have it down. So let's go ahead, show you what our moves are. Starting with our core, we are going to be laying on our back. Legs are bent, arms are over our head. Swing our arms around, heel tap. Then as we extend those arms down, one leg extension. Heel tap, alternate those leg extensions. So tap, and then extend, just one leg at a time, making sure, of course, that lower back is pressed against the floor. Then we're gonna turn it over into that upside down V, tight push-up. So we're bending those elbows until our forehead touches the ground. But right before that, and then you press back up, burning out those shoulders. And then for our cardio, we're gonna start with some scissor kicks. You're just crisscrossing those feet all the way down one end, and then all the way back to the other. So let's go ahead, bring it onto the floor. Legs should be in the air, arms overhead. One heel tap to one leg extension. We are getting started in 3, 2, and 1. Heel tap, leg extension. And if you feel that back beginning to arch, your first modification is to extend the legs a little bit higher into the air. If that back is still arching, your second modification, keep the leg bent and you're just dropping the toes down. So again, so many different variations of this for whatever fitness level you are at. Again, all I'm gonna ask is that you just keep your body moving. For 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna turn it over. We're not standing up, we're just turning over. Hands are down, butt is in the air, and then we're gonna do a push-up. The only time I ever want your butt in the air for a push-up, you have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bend those arms. Don't let the forehead touch the ground. You're stopping right before. To make this easier, you're gonna scoot those feet, you're gonna walk them back further. To make it harder, you're gonna walk your feet closer to your hands and put more weight onto your shoulders. 20 seconds. The weight in your hand should be on the outside, so from that pinky going down and around to that thumb. That is how you want the pressure of your weight to be. Take some of that pressure off the wrist. We have 3, 2, 1. We stand it up for our cardio. 20 seconds to recover though. We have our scissor kicks coming up. Nice and easy. When you land, you're landing with a soft bend, never ever fully extended. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just moving your way down to one side, then once the other, we're just moving it back. Getting our heart rate up. And again, nice soft bend. Looking good, Bob. That's a nice long line. I love that. Keeping it up. So again, 4 hours timing, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 3 rounds, and I forgot to mention our 3rd round is express, and we will get there, or I'll explain that when we get there. 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds, we have 1 round down, 2 to go. So here we are, back on the floor, heel tap to that single leg extension, or if you want to kick it up a notch, heel tap to a double leg. So you're gonna extend both legs out, same time. Again, that lower back though is always touching the floor. Let's bring it on the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Pick your poison, whether it's single leg or double leg. And again, if that back begins to arch with that double leg or the single leg, just a little bit higher. And then if you still need to modify, you're just going to keep the legs bent and you're going to tap the toes to the floor. Just make sure you're constantly pressing that lower back into the ground. I know I sound like a broken record, but that's how important it is. 3, 2, and 1. Turn it over for our divers. So we have for our pike push-up. Divers is how we're going to make this harder. So if you want a challenge, you're gonna do a pike push-up, and then you're gonna float all the way into a regular push-up, press back up and back, or you're just gonna stay in that upside down V. Either way, let's go ahead. Start with our pike push-up, or if you want to advance it, you're gonna do that pike push-up. Lean forward, come to that push-up position, and you have a diver. Whatever you want to do, maybe you're somewhere in between. You want to start out with the diver, and then as your shoulders fatigue, you just go back to those pike push-ups. And that's what I mean by keeping your body moving. Just because you tire out doesn't mean you have to stop. You can just regress down until your muscles recover. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's stand it on up. Cardio. So we had our scissor kick, but if you want to kick it up a notch, moving jump lunges all the way down. And I only want you to do this if you have that balance and if you have no knee problems. Otherwise, scissor kicks in 3, 2, 1. You have your scissor kick, or you have your moving jump lunges. Landing again on train tracks. Your feet are nice and wide. You are not on a tight rope, and you want to land that knee in line with your ankle, in line with that second and third toe. Keep it moving. We have 15 seconds. Whatever you're working on, those moving jump lunges, you get a little bit more power, a little bit more plyo. Of course, that means the risk increases just a little bit if you're not landing properly. Let's go ahead and recover. Here it is, our final rest. Because for those of you that don't know what express round means for me, that means no break. 40 seconds back to back to back of these 3 moves. You know the moves, you know your options. So here we go, 40 seconds for all 3 of these moves, starting on our back with our heel tap. Again, pick your poison. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Heel tap to either that single or that double leg extension. We have 3, 2, oh, keep it going, sorry. Looking at the wrong clock. Let's keep it going. 10 more seconds. We turn it over. Pike push-up to divers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it over. Pick your poison. You either have your divers going on or those pike push-ups. So push-up, forehead, press back up, or divers, bring it down, up and back. We have 20 more seconds. We're halfway there before we stand it up for those scissor kicks. 10 more seconds. We're gonna finish it out with this cardio. And when we're done with this, you get a whole minute to recover. Let's stand it in 3, 2, 1. Stand it on up. Scissor kicks on the way down or moving jump lunges. Take your time. If you're doing these jump lunges, land, find that balance, then explode up. We're keeping it going. Woo. Keeping it moving. This is our final set, and then we're done with our first circuit. 2 more to go after this. And we're halfway through this round. Again, maybe you tire out, and then you switch to those scissor kicks until you have the energy to bring it back down. This is what I mean by keeping your body moving. 7 seconds. Stay strong. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake out those legs. Holy moly. Woo, grab some water. We have a whole minute here. Then we come into our second circuit. Same exact idea, same timing, same concept, except this time we are going to start with a strength movement. So for our strength movement, we are on our bellies, arms and legs extended. You're gonna extend one arm, opposite leg, then the other side. Then you bring those hands in, keeping your elbows by your side. You press up for that tricep push-up, and you bring it back down nice and slow. Extend the arms up, one arm, opposite leg, back to that tricep push-up. For that tricep, if you come down and your back is arching, scale it to the knees. If you come down, that butt is in the air, scale it to the knees. We are working on progress, not perfection. We all have to start somewhere, so do not be afraid to do modifications. Here we go, on our bellies. We have one arm, opposite leg to that tricep push-up. In 3, 2, 1. We have swimmers. Bringing those hands into your chest. Press it up. Keep the elbows by your side. That is what's gonna make it tricep dominant rather than chest dominant. And that's what we're aiming for. Again, if you need to modify, when you come into that push-up, drop one or both of those knees depending where you are, and then slowly lower down so your chest is on the floor for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, go ahead and relax. We stand it up. Now we have our cardio. In, out, in, out. So double in, double out, and we're going as fast as we can. Nice little agility drill. In 3, 2, 1. Bring them in, bring them out. Nice and quick, like you're going in between those ladders. We're keeping, again, a soft bend in those knees. Back is straight, shoulders are back, we're not hunched over. We're just working as quick as we can. Staying on our toes, heels should be off the floor. Getting some conditioning in with this. Keep it nice and quick as you can. But again, maintain your own pace, whether it's faster or slower than mine. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Grab some water. We're back down on the ground for some core. Legs are straight this time. Toe touch to single leg drop. So similar to that first one where we're tapping with both and we're only dropping one leg. Go ahead, meet me when you're ready. Reach for the toes. Drop one leg down. Don't let that lower back arch. If it does begin to arch, same idea. Just do not let that leg lower down as far. Keep it a little bit higher. Woo! Hope you guys are working up a good sweat, because I know I am. 10 more seconds, and then we have our first round down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Stand it on, or don't stand it on up. Turn it over, because now you can stay with the swimmers, or you're gonna do Superman, both at the same time, and then that tricep push-up. So pick your poison. We are going in 3, 2, 1. So swimmers, one at a time, or Superman, both arms up, both legs up, and then that tricep push-up is staying the same. But again, if that back is arching, if your hips are sinking or rising, these are all signs to modify, and that is okay. We want form, quality over quantity. Keep those elbows tucked by your side for another 7 seconds. Give me one more full rep if you can. 2, 1. We stand it on up. We have our in and out squats or steps, or as you heard, in and out squats. That's your level of increase. So fast feet or jump squats in 4, 3, 2, 1. So in and out quick steps, or we're jump squatting. Jump squatting out, jump squatting, landing with those feet in. And if you're doing those jump squats and you want to make sure you're not cheating yourself, bring those hands to touch the floor. And again, as always, squats, you're staying in line with the ankle, with the toes. Your knees are not caving in. We're pushing them out. And we're still landing. Soft knees, either way. Soft knees in those steps, soft knees in those squats. For 2, 1, let's bring it onto our back. And just like that first circuit, you want to crank it up, toe touch to double leg drop. So your choice, either do one at a time or both in 3, 2, 1, toe touch, single leg, or toe touch, double leg. Just again, do not let the hip drop or the arch back. If it does, and you're trying to do that double leg, first try to modify by bringing those hips or those hands under your hips. And then if it's still arching, then just modify it back to those single leg drops. Our express round is coming up, you guys. Do you remember these moves? You should. 2, 1, here it is, 20 seconds to recover our express round. No breaks, 40 seconds, you can do this. We are on our bellies. Woo. You're capable of these strong movements. We have 3, we have 2, we have 1. Superman or swimmers. Do that tricep push-up. Just think, express round, and then we just have 1 more circuit. You're already more than halfway there. 20 seconds left in this particular set. And then we stand it up for our in and out, either steps or squats. 10 seconds. Get ready. Quick transition in 5, 4, 3, 2, we're up. Going straight into those steps or straight into those squats. 40 seconds of work. And again, maybe you're somewhere in between. You have these squats going, your legs are tiring out, so you move them to those in and outs. No breaks unless you really need that water or if you really need a nice breather. 10 more seconds, we're on our back, legs in the air. 4, 3, 2, 1, onto our back, legs are up, toe touch, single leg, or toe touch, double leg. Woo! You get 60 seconds to recover. You have to work for that break. That is a long time that I'm giving you to recover. "15 seconds, and then our recovery. It's coming up. 1 more circuit, and you guys are crushing it. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. 1 minute to recover. Woo! Grab that water, towel it off, take advantage of these 60 seconds. Because here it is, our last circuit. As you may have guessed, we are now starting with cardio, and then core, and then strength. So, as I was telling Mike, it is my half favorite time of day. For you that don't know what my favorite time of day is, that would be burpees. It's my half favorite. So we're gonna do half burpees. Hands down, jump or step the feet back to that high plank. Jump or step the feet in, And then that little hop, do not forget, arms overhead. So if you need to scale it down, step it out, step it in, and then explode up, but do not let your toes leave the floor. If you have any sort of wrist problems, make a fist. Hands come down, step or jump. We have 3, 2, 1, let's move it. Jump or step. Again, it is your call. You need to scale it back, do so. Maybe again, you're somewhere in between. Crank out those jumps, and then when you need a breather, step it out. Don't forget, arms should be coming overhead. We're becoming nice and tall. I've said this before, I think this might be my favorite because it makes me feel really tall since I'm only 5'2". We have 7 seconds. Give me one more full half burpee, and then let's recover. 20 seconds. We are down into our high plank. Key rotations. So you come up, shoulders should be stacked, arms in the air. If you need to scale it down to the knees. Let's place those hands down. We're stepping our feet back in 2, 1. Right hand comes up, shoulders stacked. Bring it down, left hand comes up. And again, if you're somewhere in between, take it to the knees, and you can bring up. One arm at a time. We're gonna burn these shoulders out. We're gonna burn out all of these muscles in this last circuit. 10 seconds, and then we have 20 seconds before our final strength move. In 3, 2, 1, our final move of the day. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're gonna come down to a squat, press up, lean forward to a little kickback. So squat to kickback. And don't worry, we'll even it out. So we're all gonna stay on this right side. Let's bring it down in 3, 2, 1. Lunge it down, kick it back. You're leaning forward on that right leg for that balance. If you need to hold on to a wall or a chair for a little support, do so. If you want to work on that balance, just move a little bit slower. You're really trying to recruit those muscles to help you balance. You should be feeling this in that right glute, that right quad. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We will switch sides for our second round, but for now, we're coming back to our cardio. I'm not gonna make you do full burpees. This will be your progression. Half burpee to a plank jack. So no full burpees. If you want to, more power to you. I will never stop you, but you do not have to. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Hands down, jumper step. Get in that plank jack. If you want a little extra, if you want to do it, so you want to keep it low impact, you're stepping it back, and then you're just tapping out the toes, one at a time. Don't forget those arms overhead. I see that, Bob, way to go. Woo. I see that, left side. We have single digits, and then our core in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it to the floor. Now we have those key rotations. Or if you want to make it a little harder, we're coming down onto our elbows. Forearms are going to be horizontal. You come down, and then you still roll side to side. Whichever one you want. Meet me when you're ready, and we're going to keep this going. So you're either in that high plank, key rotation, or forearms, rolling side plank. And you can again do either of these on your knees. And you can take it to your knees and go side to side in that low or in that high plank. Whew. We have 10 seconds, 4 minutes left in this workout. Let's go ahead and recover. And then we're gonna go ahead and stand it up. Left foot is flat this time. Right foot is back. And again, we're not on a tightrope. Train track, hip width apart. You lunge, you lean forward, you kick. In 3, 2, 1, lunge it down. Light kick forward. Find that balance. You again do not need to move at my pace. If you want to move faster, if you need to move slower, that is fine. This is your workout. I'm just leading you through it. I'm just showing you the moves. So you can put your own little twist on it, your own little flavor. 15 seconds. We're now feeling it in that left glute, making up for all of being in that right side our first round. Woo! 3, 2, 1. This is it. Our last break, 20 seconds. And then from here, 40 seconds back to back to back to back, because we got to get both of those reverse lunges. So let's go ahead. Half burpee or half burpee plank jack in 3, 2, 1. Let's move. This is it. Our final push, our final set for each of these movements. Keep a good pace. Keep it moving. You have 20 seconds, and you're all looking so great. I can feel the energy even through the screen. Woo! We're feeling good. We're feeling strong. 5 seconds, and then we come into that plank position. Bring it to that plank. High plank, T rotation, or low plank, rolling side plank. And again, modify as you need to. If you need to scale it down to the knees, go ahead and do so. Again, we're working on progress, not perfection, and you want quality reps. I'd rather you do 5 good ones than 50 bad ones that could possibly injure you later. Let's stand it up. Right foot is coming forward. Left foot back. Lunge to our kick back. Lunge to our kick back. This is it. Our last push. 1 set on both sides. You have 20 seconds. Your feet, those toes, you want them flat, you want them separated. Get a good grip onto the floor. That will make all the difference in the world for your balance. Switching positions in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot down. Quick transitions. No time wasted. Lunge to that kick back. Here it is, 20 seconds, that finish line, the end of the tunnel. This is our final sprint. Keep pushing, push through that left foot, because we have single digits. You are almost there, you guys. Don't stop yet. 3, 2, 1 last rep, and then we get to recover. Holy moly, you guys, have made it through one of my classes. Grab some water, towel it off, and then whenever you are ready, you can join me in this cool down. We're gonna stay standing, left foot down, coming straight into a quad stretch. Right ankle up, drive that knee down, push the hips forward. So don't have that back arched back. Wow, words are hard today. Squeeze it forward again if you need to. Hold onto a wall, put that left arm out, make a fist for some balance. And most importantly, this is a time for you to just really focus on yourself, focus on your body, your breathing. Slowly bring that heart rate down. We're gonna switch sides. Take nice slow inhales through the nose. Fill up those lungs. And then slowly, slowly exhale it out through the mouth. Let go of any negative energy you might have, whether it's towards work, towards me for making you do burpees, who knows? Just let go of any stress you might be feeling right now. And then let's go ahead, drop that left foot. We're gonna stand that right heel or that right toe up, heel down, and we're gonna fold it forward. Hold on to the ball of your foot, point those toes to the sky. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs, through your calf. Whew. And then let's go ahead, switching sides, left foot, and kick it up. And fold it forward. Once again, my name is Paulina. It has been such a pleasure to teach you guys. If you guys haven't had the chance, please put what site you are from in the chat box. For those of you, this is my first class teaching you. I hope I didn't scare you away. Please, please come back if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, also let me know what I can do to change it. If there's a type of music you want to listen to, I'm always open to suggestions. Again, this is for you guys, not for me. Nice big inhale. We sweep our arms up. We exhale that left arm down. And we lean it to the left. Feel that stretch. Woo, going all the way down at right side. And then let's inhale back up. Exhale that right arm down. Lean it to the right. And then go ahead, inhale up. This time our left arm is gonna come behind our back into our tricep stretch. We pull that elbow back. And then let's inhale up. Exhale that right arm down. Hold that right elbow. And once again, my name is Paulina. Give yourself a round of applause because you guys did amazing. You did so awesome. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Paulina.
Drink some cold water, get a cold shower, drink or eat plenty of food. And hopefully I'll see you guys all next week. My Joho people, hopefully I'll see you Thursday.